just want y'all to come in and, fellowship. Shalom, shalom. Hopefully y'all enjoy the new setup, man. Shalom. Welcome in, Sister Sam. Listen, it's we on and we in. Y'all let us know what you think, man. Honestly, yeah, like my brother here was saying, we've been working on this pretty hard and diligent. But let us know. We still got no sound. Our angles was gonna be working properly, our cameras was gonna be working properly, the setup was gonna be looking the way it needed to be looking, meaning set up. We trying to bring it to y'all for real. So we're gonna bring the truth, we're gonna bring knowledge, understanding, all that other stuff, right? Bringing all of that. Side camera. Side camera. So the front camera has no sound. Okay, so my front camera is the issue, not my side camera.
Yeah.
Camera settings. Okay, let me close that out. We're gonna go ahead and go to, okay, real quick. Microphone. We need you 4K. So,
She says, okay, you're good.
yeah, but it's because we're in that camera. Let me. All right. It's just a fancy way to say it.
So do it really have sound? We need to ask the people.
What about sound? We got sound.
Zero.
How about now? Sound is here. What in the world? See? Okay. See, this is the part where we need y'all help. Okay, so it's this camera. Now we're on 10. You see the mic is on that camera, you see? Okay, let me try to get in the settings real quick. And what in the world? I know they better not be playing games. Sound on side cam, no sound. So on our main camera, we have sound. On the extra camera, the sound's not working. That's interesting. Okay. So let me see what this one is.
Take that.
Oh, I don't think that we are on. I don't think that we're on our. This is an X Tech, right?
No. It's the Scarlet.
It's the Scarlet.
Yeah, it's the Scarlet.
Scarlet testing. My thing is that that camera has sound on its own, right?
Uh-huh. Go to Scarlet. Boom.
Testing. Scarlet. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, y'all let us know. 0 on that. Still no sound. Oh boy. Okay, let's try something else, huh? We probably need to be looking it up too. Okay, audio. We got audio. Scarlet's on audio. Reduce mic. Now we're on 10. I know, stereo. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know, y'all. Appreciate y'all letting me know.
Switch it back to the other one.
Okay, we're gonna switch it back. All right, y'all. Let's give it a second. He gonna work on this real quick. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right for a minute. While he's looking that up, let's go ahead and run through some of these intros. I know you guys seen mine, but I really want you guys to see the new intro for my brother, for Ra here. I want you guys to see his new intro too. I want to know what you guys think about it, because honestly, I think it's smooth. I think it's everything. Listen, I'm gonna describe it, right? I feel like it's sophistication meets blues meets jazz meets all that, right? So I'm gonna run through mines real quick, and then we're gonna go and run through his, right? And I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about him while we're getting this sound together for the front camera. Because we got to understand it, because I think our main camera is the side view. I might switch it though. I might flip them, and then the side camera can be no sound for now, but let's get to it. Let's go and get to it. Let's go.
Is the sheep preaching hate when he says, I'm not going to let the wolf eat me anymore? If the wolf comes in here, next time he comes in here, I'll do whatever I have to do to keep him off my back. Is the sheep violent or is the wolf violent? He wasn't teaching hate, he was teaching common sense. You know, somebody's knocking you over the head, stop them. Do whatever you have to do to stop them. You know, the ones that were knocking him over the head were afraid of the fact that he might swing back. So they said, no, he's teaching hate, he's violent.
What y'all think? That was pretty smooth, right? Y'all want to see it again real quick in case you missed it? That was pretty smooth, right? I'm gonna play it one more time. You know, we got 15 seconds on that. So I'm gonna play his real quick one more time. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think in the chat, man. Tell me what you guys think in the chat. You know, you can throw a W in the chat if you think it's you know, think it's nice, if you think it's smooth. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. All right, let me get back down to it real quick. I'm gonna play it one more time for you guys and see what you guys think about this intro for himself, for his podcast as well. Let's get
preaching hate when he says, I'm not going to let the wolf eat me.
All right. So I think it's nice. The beat is very peaceful. Yeah. So it's like a fusion of not only it's jazz. It's jazz and in the blues type of fusion, right? And of course, it met the personality. The personality that he was trying to capture was more that sophisticated jazz blues type of vibe. You know what I mean? Setting the tempo, setting the tone to have some really intellectual conversations, but also not only just intellectual conversations, but enjoying like some of the things that's going to be in the environment, bringing in different juices that are going to be beautiful and other things that's going to be taking place where it's going to be very sophisticated conversations. Just lay back, chill, and going with some very, very unique convos, right? Very conscious conversations, very yeah, all of that. So my thing is that I thought it was nice too. I think it's pretty smooth, y'all. And yeah. So what do you guys think? The new setup here? We're gonna be, of course, streaming. We're gonna be doing a lot more live streaming when we get time. Because honestly, guys, um, we've been doing a lot, right? We've been making a lot of moves. And honestly, we got quite a bit coming up. We got so much work we got to accomplish. Honestly, we've been taking on a lot of different business ventures, but now that we're able to work together, right, we can simultaneously take on these new business ventures, these new business sects and groups. We can now take those things on and do like a divide and conquer type of situation, and be able to help those other businesses grow and develop and flourish and thrive, and things like that. The things that we need to do with our talents, right? That Most High tells us that that's what we're looking to do. That's what we're looking to accomplish. So the new thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to do a lot more business builder, y'all. A lot more business builder. Business builder is basically, y'all heard about a lot that's going on out here right now with a lot of people being laid off from their jobs, people losing certain things, right, to where now they have to seek new employment. We're going to dive deeper into that on another conversation a little bit later, but people are going to get out here, right? And the first thing that they should always be thinking about, what should I do? Well, the first thing you should do after being laid off is you need to take control over your life. You need to take control of your life. You need to take control over your destiny. You need to take control over your finances and allow your performance to be the very thing that's going to be your support, the key thing to be your support, right? So my thing is that go into business. It's time for you to go and launch a business. It's time for you to start to learn more about launching business, right? If you get into tech is cool too, right? Oh, we got it. We got sound. All right, come on. Let me see it in the chat. We got sound in the chat because we got front camera, but you just flipped the camera, right? Okay, that's the reason why we got sound on the front. So, what are you going to do? How are you going to pivot? How are you going to adjust to this new life? You're depressed, you're down, right? You're down, you're depressed, you feel sad about the situation, you feel very unhappy about the situation of being let go from this high paying position, from being let go of this slave wage job, of being let go from this warehouse position because AI has replaced you. What exactly are you going to do? How are you going to now survive? How are you now going to, you need to be able to take control of your own. It's
If the wolf comes in here,
your own destiny, your own resources, your own is what it's time to start doing. Get your own business started. Find something that you love to do. Find something that you absolutely love to do, and you focus on doing it. You focus on business, building a business. But that's where we also come in, right? Preeminence Financial. We have now a new business builder option and service that we can be able to help you all out with. If you're having issues with understanding which route to take, which way to go, understanding how to get funded appropriately, this is what we're going to be here to help you with, right? Because a lot of individuals are now down bad because they've been let go from this high paying 6-figure earning or just a regular warehouse position. Either way, take control of your own life, take control of your own destiny. It's about that time, right? It's about that time to move on it. Because once you are building and growing your own business, you are now effectively doing what you love to do. And I believe that we all should. We should look at this AI situation trying to do this takeover of corporate of America, and we should see it as an opportunity. We should see it as an opportunity for us to start to develop our passions, to start to develop the things that we love to do, the things that we can monetize and we can actually grow more for, right? Or from. This is some of the things that we need to be yeah. I look washed out. This is some of the things that we ought to do, right? Start to develop it more, start to grow it more, start to visualize what we're passionate about, and then just go for it. Go for it. Build the business. Just jump off the porch, y'all. There's nothing to fear, right? Right? You can't have a fear of failure. You got to get rid of the fear, because you know the Most High don't give us a spirit of fear. He gives a spirit of peace and of love and of power and a sound mind. You understand what I'm saying? So don't be fearful, because if you are currently working a job, you got to understand that that is under threat within the next couple years. And we're going to get into this. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you now, we're going to dive deep into this topic. In the next few years, your position, your job, even though you think that, of course, nothing can replace it, it'll be replaced. Just ask 16,000 employees that used to work for, what was it? I believe it was Amazon or one of these other major companies. Y'all help me out in the chat. 16,000 people were let go and laid off and replaced by AI, by robots, right? So you got to understand, now it's a time to not think about this as something that's going to be a burden, but as a blessing, right? Okay, now I can focus on something I'm passionate about. If you're passionate about photography, videography, listen, start your business, do your thing. If you're passionate about selling popsicles, you understand what I'm saying? Let's figure out how we can get you in a popsicle stand, a popsicle truck or something like that, to where you can be able to sell popsicles. Like, it could be all natural, right? Sugar free, all natural juice popsicles or whatever it may be, are healthy type of options of snacks and candies that children can be able to eat and have, that won't bring them closer to expiration, right? Because, you know, we got plenty of terrible snacks out here that's full of chemicals and other bad things, right? So my thing is that, you know, let's figure out what you love to do, what type of business you love to do, and then allow your brother to help you with scaling it, building it, arranging it, getting it prepared for launch, things like that. Definitely can help you out with that. So that's one of the things that we're definitely looking to dive into. And honestly, this business here, now this one's new, right? The business builder side of Preeminence Financial, that is new. When it comes to Preeminence Financial and the tax side and the and things like that, you know, that's been around for at least about 5+ years, 6 years now, right? You know, 5-star reviews on Google, 230 reviews that have been left, and it's doing extremely well. The new side is going to be the business builder side. Launching that getting that to be as successful with helping families with building and starting over if they've lost their position, or if you're looking to make a pivot, you still got your job, but you know it could have its timestamp on it. We can pivot you, and get you into something in a nice vehicle where it's like your business is going to be ready to flourish and thrive, and you can retire that 9 to 5 and get into your own business, right? Another business that's been around for a while, right? But we're going to take it to the next level. Our family business of contracting. Our family business of contracting. We're going to take that thing to the next level. So we've really been ramping it up even more so to get that even on a higher level, because we've been focused on other things. Now it's time to focus on these two and get these things up, right? So see, these are some of the things that we got going on right now, right? So what you think?
Yeah, I think that everything you said was, pretty much like in a nutshell, what we needed to talk about, I mean, it's a lot more to it, but like we said, this is like a small little session we wanted to have, because we're honestly just testing out, the mics and testing out the camera. So we're gonna give y'all the tea in a different podcast session, because this is like a test run. So I think you did good, like explaining everything just now.
Right. Yeah. Just dive into conversation about it. But yeah, we know we got to work on the side camera with audio, right? We got to work on side camera with audio. We got to work on because our main camera is going to have audio, but when we add the extra camera, we need to understand audio and why it's not providing that, right?
Yeah, this is a good learning experience for anybody who want to start their own podcast. That instead of hiring somebody to do the work,
Here, let me get that.
just do it yourself. You feel me? Just do it yourself and learn how to do it. I would recommend just Googling it or just using Chat GPT and asking Chat, how do I do this specifically? Like when you talk to these this technology or to these robots, you need to let them know like you're talking to a real person, and it'll give you step by step and break it down. Get in there yourself and do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
You gotta make sure that you able to learn on your own. I don't recommend you paying anybody for anything. You learn it yourself first, and then when you get so busy and you blow it up, then you hire somebody.
Right. Yeah. Then hire somebody. Yeah, you got to kind of be a jack of all. You got to kind of get dibble and dabble in multiple different things, and really start to see what you're good at. And the things that you get good at, you're going to be like, man, what is going to be my time savers? What are some of the things that's going to save me time now? Right. So let me outsource the things that should save me time. Let me outsource the things that should save me time. So that way I can save time and I ain't got to worry about things like that. Welcome in. Bless you, Sister Rose. Welcome in. We just doing a quick run through and test of all the equipment. But, of course, we need you guys to help us with this part because, yeah.
If y'all wonder why we keep looking up, because we got this screen up here, we're looking at everything that we're doing. We're looking at everything y'all saying too.
Yeah.
The camera right here.
So ideally, we're going to be looking at you guys, of course, right? But yeah, we're working with the camera that is here. So I'm gonna flip the camera that is on the side angle. The side angle may not have audio, right? But I'm gonna flip it and we're gonna see if it carries over audio. Okay. Now let's see if it carries over the audio.
Next time he comes in here, I'll do whatever I have to do
They can now though.
Yeah, we want to wrap this up, y'all, because we want to actually give y'all something tangible, or actually intangible, to take home to sleep on tonight. We just practicing audio, you know, the way the camera look, the angles and everything. By the way, if somebody is watching, I told y'all I'm starting my podcast. This is officially not the first episode, but it's a test run. So I'm excited to show y'all some of the people I'm gonna invite as guests. They got so many different jewels and knowledge they're gonna be dropping. A lot of them are preeminent people. A lot of them are very established in the financial industry. I got a few things. I got a few treats for y'all that y'all gonna really enjoy.
Yeah, so check them out.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have to of course, he's currently streaming now, and he'll be tagged in this video, collaborated with, so you will be good to go. But we really got to figure out the second shot. Now it's boiling down to just the audio being able to be carried over into our second shot, our second view.
This actually kind of like a blooper. You know, this is cool. This is, you know, something.
Nah, it's just chill. We kicking it. The people helping us out. And like I said, it's just, we just kicking it, fellowshipping for a second. It's all good. And but it does help. So once you do go live, we know what to work on now. And we know what the next step is. But we're gonna have to go ahead and test this audio. Audio for second camera is what we need to go ahead for. The extra camera is what we need to go ahead and test. And yeah, you need to test the audio for the extra camera. All right, we're gonna play these intros one more time, and then we're gonna close this thing out. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for just stopping by real quick and helping us out with the audio thing. By the next time we see you guys, let's be at the Father's will. We'll have it all figured out, and it'll be good to go. Let's run through this real quick. Let's go. Can't wait.
Sheep preaching hate when he says, I'm not going to let the wolf eat me anymore. If the wolf comes in here, next time he comes in here, I'll do whatever I have to do to keep him off my back. Is the sheep violent or is the wolf violent? He wasn't teaching hate, he was teaching common sense. Somebody's knocking you over the head, stop them. Do whatever you have to do to stop them. The ones that were knocking him over the head were afraid of the fact that he might swing back. So they said, no, he's teaching hate, he's violent.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and close this thing out. All right, we're going to get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by. It wasn't nothing serious today, but I'm glad I was able to at least talk to you guys about what's coming up down the pike. Man, much love to you, Israel. Much love to you all. Really appreciate you guys. Many blessings, man. Ram and sheep in the chat for me, please. For all the war sheep warriors out there and all the conscious minds out there. That's kind of smooth, ain't it? Conscious, all the war sheep warriors and the conscious minds out there.
Yeah, you know what? It actually is kind of smooth. It goes well together.
Man, bless y'all.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. I'm out of here.
Yeah, shalom, shalom.
My phone died. I need to go charge.